everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of the Women of Xal. So let's do this. Let's see if she takes it up. Specify how you want to train those fragile creatures. A few hours a minor cycle. Each woman is allowed 5 training sessions over the next 10 minor cycles. No all-nighters, no torture, and no threatening their lives. Let it be petulant anyways. Just being a decent instructor will suffice. Fine. If it's the quickest way to get you out of here, I'll gladly play your petty game. Sears, was it? Yeah. I'll spend Nenehaga a letter and see if she'll drop by Zaneska for a bit to say hello. Oh, there is a human technology called a phone. I think you'll find it quite revolutionary to how we go about our days in Xal. Selfies are interesting. I'm surprised that we can actually still do something here. Let's go to the city library, see what's up. After a brief inquiry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we've seen that. Da, da, da. A woman was at the librarian's desk checking out a book. So people did use this library. To the science section. You find a book titled Nul, Artistically Useless, and sit down to read. The name null has turned out to be a comically precise term for the element which is both ubiquitous and pointless. Null is an utterly distinct element which can be found everywhere in Xal. It does not bind with any other known elements, and it has no known byproducts from its decay. Even in those places where scientists have created an artificial Xala vacuum, null persists and can be measured. The fact that it cannot be removed from our existence seems to indicate that it is in some way necessary to our reality, but no amount of testing can figure out what that way is. Since it's impossible to remove the element entirely, scientists have instead attempted to artificially increase the concentration of null in various situations. To absolutely no effect. The presence of 1 atmospheric count of null is functionally the same as the presence of 200 atmospheric counts of null to all known flora and fauna. In the face of such apparent worthlessness, many scientists have thrown up their hands in despair and left the question to philosophers. The book continues talking about the possible abstract and metaphorical reasons for null's existence. You continue reading for a few hours. You feel smarter. You arrive at the entrance to the castle and saw Velvet and Murixia in the middle of a conversation.
How strange that our attackers have avoided you.
It's odd for me, too. I know one of the women in Nojuk told the other that I was on their side, but hell if that ever made sense to me.
Different sides, same goals. Probably. It's one thing that ties the missing children to the errant group of revolutionaries.
I get that, but there's nothing to gain by attacking the residents of the castle. There you are. You turn around to face Joy. You ever make noise when you walk? Afraid not. Just thought I'd give the reminder that the mornings I'll be teaching humans all about Xal while they're touring here is the next few minor cycles. If you ever have the free time, come to the university. Maybe you'll learn something yourself. Starting the same time as Lady X's training, eh? We live in a world full of little coincidences, it seems. Well, later then. I mean, the only people they could want dead would be the general and matriarchs, right?
The timing feels off, though. Why now, and what do they gain by killing someone here?
Now we're starting to sound like Naxia. But I can't tease. She's really cute when she gets into it.
I'm more impressed by her willingness to fight. Did you hear how she killed that woman that snuck into her bedroom with a dagger?
Once Calanus stepped into the room, everyone began talking about potential reasons people would attack such a dangerous castle. No one had a clear answer. You soon left for bed. Tutorial. Starting the next minor cycle, you can spend time training with the Exus Stone, the Grey, or attending Dr. Joy's lectures. Geez, just when things were starting to feel routine, here comes, well, everything. Your mind replayed Yex's casual destruction of the castle's intruders, each time more exaggerated than the last. Here's to nothing weird happening today. We're gonna train with Yexa. Yay, visitors. Let's do some learning. Yaxida taught y'all the basics, yeah? Yeah, like how to take a punch. Yeah, but the real stuff, like attacking with your weapon mid-summoning, or conjuring a shield that dies out quickly, but appears just as fast. The two of you could only shake your heads. What? Making attacks non-lethal? Arcanic sensory? Power gauging? Redirecting pain to another part of the body? Grabbing the air? The two of you could only shake your heads. Gosh, damn it, Yaxida. Preliminaries were not going to take her beat you till it makes you approach. Now, first things first. We're going to help you two figure out the best way to tap into your Xala. I'm guessing you two fight like civilians. Understandable, but by now, you've seen more than a few upper-class citizens demonstrate the merits of properly focusing one's powers for battle. Once your body aligns with your thoughts, you'll be able to better go into battle without having to worry about accidentally causing grievous harm, or worse, not hitting as hard as you're capable of. Why doesn't Xala just go into battle mode or something when we want to fight? It's a precaution the body takes. It's dangerous to put your all into something automatically. Imagine an enemy forcing your powers to over or underreact. So it's better to just learn how to control how much you want to invest in any given fight, when and how. I can't believe Yaxida never taught us something so vital! I can. That's why I'm here. No reason for young blood having to struggle out there. Following Yex's instructions, you were able to immediately feel the difference in strength hiding within. Yeah, Yexa seems to be the real deal. Mad powerful, but get this. I think I legitimately got better at the whole fighting thing. I see. I didn't think to visit her this cycle, but perhaps the next one could prove most helpful. She told me there was a bit of a wager going on, so if you take up her training, you have to consent to sparring match with Yaxida later on. Oh, what sparked such a thing? Nothing good. There seems to be bad blood between the two women. I can't imagine what for. It's not like Yexa slept with Yaxida's wife or something. More speculation for the inhabitants of this castle. It all gets quite weary after a while. I'll leave you two to it. I'm going to grab a quick bite and then head to bed. Later. You left the two to continue talking about all the odd little things that go on in the castle, opting to grab a loaf of cloud bread and calling it a cycle. I wonder when Lady Zuna will decide who takes over. Hasn't it been long enough yet? You had wild dreams that made no sense, and could not have been visions. The cloud bread was to blame. Alright, let's do this. Well, let's go and train with Yex again. So these are my students today. These are certainly the times for it. Y'all's castle is getting attacked left and right these days. It's the absolute worst. I understand their position, but it's becoming more and more difficult to apply non-lethal force. Especially with how much stronger I'm becoming. Not one to take a life so easily, eh? Afraid not. It's too much weight for me to possibly carry. Doesn't bother me as much as it does her. If it has to be done, I'll do it. If you're strong enough, it can absolutely be an option. I'm going to teach the two of you how to tap into your powers as you have been, but without worrying about accidentally snuffing a fool. And that's possible? You just gotta focus your Xala for battle, and add sparring others into the equation. Focus? Like concentrate? Right. Not everyone has learned that. Alright, let's start with the basics. Then we'll work our way up to limiting your Xala for fights. And much to everyone's happiness, Yexa taught the two of you just that before returning to the castle. Damn it. Right, to bed I go. You didn't remember any dreams. I swear that lobby is cursed. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.